Prosecutors believe he may have only been in the area for 2 months and may not be a U.S. citizen. It's not often a student is buried here at Mount Michael. The Able 1 is in the sky. Dozens of patrol officers are on the ground circling this neighborhood. I'm actually going to take this sledgehammer to the ice. Now, if we fall in, we'll demonstrate how to do a life-saving technique on live television. Otherwise, you'll know this is some solid ground. Dan Rigg didn't have any family living close by, but his friends say he was like a brother. This Earth Day celebration is all about finding the balance between daily living and living sustainably. Food prices are high right now because of last year's drought in the Midwest.
KMTV Action 3 News reporter Rebekah Rae has a story you'll see only on 3.
We can't take any more photos of him.
Stu Skamra's son Trent died in June. Now everything he left behind is gone as well.
We lost his death certificate. We lost his letter jacket. We lost the 25 years of home family videos.
5 months after their son's death, the Skamras are moving across the country to grow their tracking business. They rented a U-Haul and packed up everything. During an overnight stay in Omaha, their trailer filled with memories was stolen.
I just want my son's pictures in his photo albums from when he was a baby.
Stu's GPSs were attached to the trailer. You can see at 4:49 a.m. the crooks started the theft, and by 5:18 they had ditched the trailer.
If it were a year from now, I'd have the devices done that go inside the boxes, and we'd be able to, find our keepsakes and our son's
memories.
Thank you.
The Skamras aren't concerned about the stolen jewelry or electronics. They just want what's left of their child.
We just want the citizens of Omaha to, if they find, that's in the trash or wherever, if they would take the effort to gather it up and contact the news station.
Rebekah Rae talked with the couple as they landed at Epley to retrieve their belongings.
I have some things that belong to you. While passing through Omaha last week, the Skamra's U-Haul trailer was stolen. Inside, items they never thought they would see again.
Wonderful. That's our little boy.
Their son Trent died last June. Trent's photos, birth and death certificates were stolen along with their U-Haul. The family thought they'd never see his face again.
Oh, it was everything. I mean, it was just like losing him all over again.
For 1 week, these photos survived the wind and rain in a muddy ravine. Then, Wednesday night, police found the Skamras' personal treasures after a man tried cashing their stolen bonds. The guilt-filled criminal had seen our story and confessed. Police booked 41-year-old Chad Franco for theft and other charges. These 5 officers crawled 20 feet down a dark, murky creek with their flashlights dying to retrieve the items. They called in the police helicopter to illuminate the area.
We don't get a whole lot of thanks. A lot of times we're dealing with people when they're at their worst. People don't call 911 when they're having good days. And it's nice to be able to do something nice for somebody.
It's priceless. I mean, this is what I wanted.
Less than 24 hours after police recovered their items and stored them safely at a friend's house, the Skamras are reunited with their memories and their child.
The people of Omaha, the police department in Omaha, I couldn't thank them enough. And there's nothing that we can do to thank them other than express our sincere gratitude. It wasn't until last night that we had a moment to sit down and make a record of everything that was taken.
The Skamras almost left Omaha again with emptiness in their hearts. Police recovered some of their stolen items. Still, precious tokens from their late son were missing. I took them to the area police searched Wednesday night for one last look, and together we stood in shock. What is that?
That was in his casket.
Battling barbed wired fences and thorny bushes, we sifted through everything the police didn't find.
That was one of the photos that we couldn't find.
We recovered more irreplaceable photos, letters to the Tooth Fairy, even a lost family member.
My brother's ashes. We found my brother.
This find has a price. The Skamras are in an unfamiliar state in a heavily wooded area, alone. As reality sets in, so does anger.
Why didn't he just put him in a box by the side of the road? You know, just put him in a box. He could have left him in a box. I mean, he didn't have to throw everything.
The couple gathered what they could, what they couldn't replace, and asked Chad Franco, the suspect accused of committing the theft, to return the rest of their items.
You know, don't do this. Just dump them on the side of the road.